I'm so excited to have with us on the show today Haley Stewart, who is a blogger, a podcaster, an author. She's into social media, and she is a cute little mom with tiny little kids. So I want to know how you're doing all of this, Haley. Thank you so much for being with us today on the show.
Thanks so much for having me.
So tell me a little bit about your blogging. We'll start there.
Okay. I started a blog when we lived far away from family, just to kind of keep the grandparents up to date. And then it just started kind of growing into a place where I talked about our Catholic faith. I'm a convert. So my husband and I converted about 5 years ago. So I started talking about that. And it just started to kind of grow into a community for women. And I do the writing, occasionally have friends write posts, but it just grew into a neat space for people to talk about the faith. And we have a Facebook community, a page on Facebook that I share links, and we have discussions there. And it's been really fun. It just kind of grew organically.
Nice. Did you find when you started your blog that it filled a need for you, not just for other women, but maybe, as a mom with young children? Were you feeling isolated? What compelled you to start this?
Well, we didn't know any Catholics when we converted. So that was a space where I could connect with other Catholic women. And I had been reading blogs during the conversion process to kind of figure out, could I be a Catholic mom? Is this how my life could look? By just getting a window into how these women were living their lives. Different kinds of women, different kinds of moms, but Catholic women who love the church and love their faith. And so that kind of gave me a taste for what it would look like in my home. And so as I was trying to connect with other Catholic women, my blog started to connect with them. And some of my closest friends now are friends I met through my computer.
That's
and
wonderful.
Share the faith with.
So you discovered that you can, in fact, be a Catholic mom and a Catholic wife, huh? You look like
Yes.
You're doing a great job of it.
So thank you.
I want to know about your tattoo because it's gorgeous. And I will admit, I don't know tons of Catholic moms who have big, beautiful tattoos on their arms. Tell me about that.
Can you see it?
Oh, my goodness, yes.
Our Lady, and it's Our Lady Stella Maris, or Star of the Sea. And so she's in a blue robe, and she's holding baby Jesus, and there's the 12 stars around her head. And then she's standing, I don't know if you can see it, but she's standing on an anchor.
Yes.
That has a cross on it. So Christ our hope is the anchor that she's standing on, her foundation. And then there's the waves here. After my third baby was born, it was a really rough pregnancy for me, not because it was dangerous. Many women have it much more stressful, scary pregnancies, but I was very, very sick with severe morning sickness, can't get out of bed for weeks.
Right.
On chemo patient meds to be able to keep water down. It was really rough.
Yeah.
And afterwards, we named my daughter Gwen. Stella Maris is her middle name, Star of the Sea, after Our Lady. And I feel like I just needed something to kind of commemorate how Our Lady had brought me through that pregnancy.
Mm-hmm.
And my gratitude for my sweet baby once she was born, and just kind of getting through that.
Wow. That's beautiful. And I'm sure it gives you a great opportunity to share about your faith when people ask you who this is on your arm there.
Yeah, it does. It does. I get to talk about it a little bit and say, yeah, it's Our Lady and I'm Catholic. And it's an icebreaker, I guess.
Yeah, I love it. Well, you and your family are about to embark on a very exciting adventure. Tell me a little bit about that.
Sure. Well, my husband just quit his office job, his stable job, and we are closing on our house sale tomorrow. We're moving from Florida to Texas because he got an internship out there on a farm to learn sustainable agriculture. So we will be living in a teeny tiny apartment on the farm, which will be really fun to be on the farm with the kids. And we'll be out there for a year having a little adventure. So we're really excited.
I love that. When I read about what you were doing, I just felt so excited for you and inspired. I hope, anyone who wants to check out your story will walk away inspired to, pursue their own dreams. And they might not be as far-reaching as that, but it's really neat what you guys are up to. I want to ask you, what do you see? You're so well entrenched in social media. Do you ever think about what your kids will be doing as they get older? Do you have a plan for them using social media?
Well, I was just talking about this with Kendra Tierney. She has a great blog, CatholicAllYear.com. And I was interviewing her on the podcast about that very thing. And she said it's a big challenge. Her kids are a little bit older than mine. My oldest is just 6.5. And I'm really not looking forward to that transition. But I think it's important to be guiding kids to become accustomed to social media as they get older, and the right way to do it, because the internet is forever.
That
So
is the truth,
you
isn't
really
it?
have to be careful. Yeah.
That's words of wisdom. Okay, tell me where people can find your work and your blog.
Okay, my blog is www.carrotsformichaelmas.com. It's a weird name, but it's carrots for FOR, and then Michaelmas is spelled like Michael, MAS.
Thank you so much for being with us today, and good luck in everything you have going on.
Thanks so much, Rachel.